it do? What it do? What it do? The Rise and Grind. Shout out to the 212 gang, man. You know, we're gonna chop it up and get down to it, man. We'll give a few more people time to get up ahead, whatever. Then we're gonna hit that morning spill, y'all. Put a little music on for y'all for a minute.
These niggas be lying. These niggas be lying. These bitches be frontin'.
Yo, salute.
All these niggas be lying, all these bitches be frontin'. Niggas know I supply them. Every day I be grindin', 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 every day I be grindin'. Niggas know I got the iron, niggas know where to find him, niggas know not to try him. Everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying. Everybody be dying.
I did the trap and I didn't do the scams. Wait, I did with nothing but the grams. Wait, I did win the swipe. I did flip another one. I gotta run it up, man, it's time to make another one. Get bands, run up a bag, they know my name. Pop cannon, gang, they know I'm chasing the money, not the fame, no. No, not the fame, no. Show me a bag, I run it up. Show me a lab, I cook it up. Niggas is mad, they shookin' up. Get in the back, we run it up. We win, no time for losing. Shooter, he shootin', you know he moving. Yeah.
All these niggas be lying, all these bitches be frontin'. Niggas know I supply them. Every day I be grindin', 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 every day I be grindin'. Niggas know I got the iron, niggas know where to find him, niggas know not to try him. Everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying. Every day I be grinding, niggas know where to find him. Disrespect, we learn him. Too nice for the sign moving with the loose cannons, pulling up in the phantom. I'm making them sick, just get off my dick, we stacking them chips. You niggas is mad, we get you a bag, we counting it fast, you shaking the ass, bitch all on my body. I'm about to catch me a house, we do it for fun, so get you some funds and go get a gun. My niggas is lit, don't fuck with the blood, don't fuck with the crips. We out in the drip, we out in the drip, yeah. All these niggas be lying, all these bitches be frontin'. Niggas know I supply them, every day I be grindin', every day I be grindin'. Every day I be grindin', every day I be grindin', every day I be grindin'. Niggas know I got the iron, niggas know where to find him, niggas know not to try him. Everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying, everybody be dying.
That's my shit right there. That's that early morning vibe, man. What's good? Let's get to it, man. You know, as you know, I'm still up top, moving around, doing my ones and twos and all that. You know what I mean? You know? Yo, shout out to the Loose Cannon game out there at 21st, man. Between Church and Caton, man. You know what I mean? Pop Cannon and boys, man. You know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? That's what we on right now. It is what it is, man. I enjoyed myself at the Shaquille and Remy party. I never left. I'm still here. Doing my ones and twos, secured a couple more contracts before I shoot back down bottom. You know what I mean? You know I got the New York Wednesdays popping off at Jonathan's Lounge starting July 7th. You know, trust me, it's gonna be epic, gonna be a movie, man. So if you online, you see this is what it is. You know what I mean? This is what it's gonna be right here, every Wednesday. You know? Shout out to Hassan Campbell too and shit, man, you know? You know, bro. Outside of what people do and say out here, whatever, on the internet and fuck with him in this chat, you know, I've been having some deep conversations with him, man. Son got a head on his shoulder, man. You know? So shout out to Hassan Campbell, Mel Cross. You know, shout out to everybody, man. Jack Frost. You know what I mean? You know, basically, man, you know what I mean? The spill is this, man. I've been up here for a while taking care of my business. And it's like every block or corner I pull up, niggas is more interested in taking pictures with me than picking my brain to figure out the sweet science of getting money, man. You ain't Herc's always up, baby. You know what I mean? Bro, listen to me. Your anybody personal feelings about anybody. That's personal. In this chat right here, we gonna talk about this money, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? You already know what is that, Chris? Salute. Thanks for the donation. Right? I say that to say this, right? If you see a dude and you truly admire how he move, if you truly respect how he get to that bag, why not ask him the sweet signs of getting money, man? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be ultimately about that bag, man. And when you see a dude achieve certain things, whether it be short-term accomplishment or long-term, right? Don't get mad, hate on him. He don't deserve that shit. Get with a bunch of niggas who can potentially lose their fucking life. They be taking that and shit. Niggas can't take nothing from nobody, man. And any man that earns something deserve to have what he earned. And when dude decide that he's entitled to something and he worked hard for it, then he has the right to keep what it is he worked for, whether it be a job, it could be a motorcycle, scooter, it could be a house, small corporation, big corporation. We got to start appreciating the walking, living perpendiculars, the walking Jews amongst us. You know what I mean? As long as we keep that mindset of, yo, that nigga don't deserve that, or yo, fuck that nigga, man, yo, who this nigga is, right? Then we continue to live amongst the dead, man. You know what I mean? Because that's a dead mindset. It's a dead, and it's a fraudulent mindset. Why wouldn't you want to see a motherfucker that you rock with, you know what I mean, achieve something? Why wouldn't you want to see your brother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt accomplish something and truly and honestly be happy for them? You don't create a buzz, you know, put this little game of charades up and guess who I'm talking to, and then when that don't work, get crazy with around a bunch of kids about what you're going to do to another person because they have achieved something, they accomplished something. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all dudes is failing. This is why y'all fail. You're not getting up doing nothing. If you're going to sit somewhere and drink all day and talk shit all day about drinking all day and talking shit all day, you know what you're going to get? A bunch of fucking talk and no action. Yeah, that nigga big capping, he big capping. But then when the nigga pull out with that highline, that premium joint, and you start seeing him looking good, smelling good, got a nice female to the side, this was the ugly guy nobody wouldn't touch. But now that he got it, they all on him. They all over him. Yo, that nigga's a bozo growing up. Yeah, he very well may be true. He was a bozo growing up. But that bozo went to work every day. While he went to work every day, that bozo was either online or going on campus to further his education so that he can attain the things that he wants. Oh yeah, before I'm gonna get back to this, but hold on. Hey yo, Hassan, man, you gonna stop fronting with all that jury and shit you got on, Hassan? Yeah, you Hassan Campbell. I wouldn't upgrade it. I think you sleeping on your boy Hassan. Yeah, I get that bag too, Hassan Campbell. I get that thing too, boy. All right. Yeah, you see that, Hassan? You see the boogies in that joint? See that ring in it? I said I upgraded the ring and all that. That was for you, Hassan Campbell. Shout out, nigga. Don't be getting online all that ice. Nigga talking about, yo, getting money, nigga. See, look. Look, even upgraded the pendant, nigga. Look, what are you talking about, Hassan, all right? Shout it out, nigga. Money talk, you heard? Let me get back to what I was talking about, though. Cause that's how I had a little ring and shit on this and that. Oh, the nigga's gonna get icy? Fuck it, I ain't wearing no more gold. All my shit gonna have diamonds now. I had some, shout it out, man. Big dog talk. Anyway, you know, yeah, that's what niggas do though. Niggas get to a bag and start looking good and make a nigga like me say, damn, yo, son killed that ice shit. Let me go get me an ice. They spend 12 bands in my bracelet and 10 bands in my pinky because that nigga looking good. You see what I'm saying? You don't hate on a nigga. You congratulate him at the same time. You make yourself do better. I had people get in my head, yo, CK9, oh, yes, it go, because, you know, it ain't worth nothing with the diamonds. And I sat down with my jewelry and said, CK, why would you listen to these people, man? Know what I mean? And so, I want to ice all my shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. Shout out to Hassan Campbell, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, whatever, nigga, it is what it is, man. Everything is about presentation. You can't talk money and don't look like big money. So let me get back to the spill now. You know what I mean? My son said, no, 300. He said, diamonds worth more than gold, no doubt. You know what I mean? But you know, dudes who try to, yo, don't want to see you excel. Now don't put diamonds in that shit, leave it all gold, this and that. But then now I'm looking like Run DMC in the back of the day where everybody just wore gold. So yeah, I ice all my shit out, everything icy. You know what I mean? But back to the spill, right? Stop sitting around, you know, bickering, beefing, and complaining about what the next person don't deserve. Nigga, you think you deserve more, then go out and get more. Simple. I know I deserve more. I know I deserve more bang for my buck. You know what I'm saying? So I sit down and I find the many different ways, multiple ways in which I can better my situation. You know what I'm saying? Simply put, forget the jury and shit. I just do that to Hassan Campbell to let him know, yeah, I see you shining, nigga. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day or whatever, it's about growth and development, man. You're not getting anywhere without growth. Growth is a process. Growth is not something that just happened. Because you can become 80 years old. But what's your mental state? How old is your mental? You know what I mean? Sometimes the things left unsaid are worth more than 1,000 words. Figure that one out. I'm going to repeat it for y'all. Sometimes the things left unsaid are worth more than 1,000 words. It's easier to talk, you know what I'm saying, than it is to walk. Sometimes I ain't got to tell the whole world what my plans are. Yeah, we get ready, you know, invest money into the AMC stock, because, you know, COVID over and the movie theater's going to start popping again. Nah, I ain't got to give you that spell. Because when you busy doing that, when you busy walking the walk, before you talk, it's a 99% chance you're going to accomplish your goal. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, you know? Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga, Sneaker Cap on IG. If you ain't already on his list or whatever, and subscribe to his shit on IG, subscribe to Sneaker Capo, man. Me and son be vibing here and there. Talk to each other on the phone. We be on IG, texting back and forth. Son gave me a lot of stock in cryptocurrency pointers. He didn't ask me to send no money to him, none of that. There's your CK, you invest in this right here. Your CK, if you're smart, you invest in this coin right here. CK, look at the AV coin. This and that. And I never asked him. He's volunteering it. Well, in the process of me doing that, I seen something called District Ox coin. I didn't know what it was. I just said, fuck it. That shit sound dope. District Ox. What country is that from? Fuck it. So I bought 580 coins. It's only at 18 cents. Shit shot up to 80 cents. So now I'm sitting there like this, hoping that it should keep on going to at least $100, $200. That shit is bands. I bought it at 18 cents. You know what I'm saying? I own 580 coins. Imagine if I just get the lucky stroke and let's just go and do like the Ethereum coin and all that shit. That shit to $12,000. You know what I mean? You said you want to invest. It's not hard, bro. Go on your phone and go to your app, your store. Go to the store app, and type in Coinbase. I mean, I'm on Robinhood, I'm on the Bitcoin app, and I'm on Coinbase. I find myself, messing with the Coinbase a little bit more than all of them because Coinbase actually sit down thoroughly to what you're investing in. They explain you the coins, which coins are stable coins, which coins are not. I mean, not not stable coins and all that. I rarely look at a Robinhood, but they don't go in depth the way Coinbase do. They actually break down each and every coin. You feel me? So anyway, I salute brothers like that. If they didn't catch the name, Sneaker Capo. He also sell all the Yeezys and premium sneakers and stuff like that. That's why he's a Sneaker Capo. You know what I mean? I got Dogecoin too, bro. Yeah, I invested in Dogecoin too. But it is what it is, man. I mean, I always say it to people, maybe they listen, maybe they don't listen, but life is what you make it, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Life is what you make it, man. I say it all the time, man. What you want your life to be? I want my shit to be a rose bush, no thorns. But yeah. So stop sitting around grumbling and getting upset about the things that you can actually do. You're just not putting forth the effort. You got to put forth the effort, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to put forth the effort. You know what they say, man? Faith without works is useless. So how you gonna believe you can achieve certain things? I don't care if you want to hustle. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna get my own brick. I'm gonna be selling keys and this and that. You're not doing that with that effort. You got to put forth the effort, man. You got to grind hard, man, and stay focused, man. It's always time for partying and bullshit once you get where you want to be at. See the difference? See the difference? It's always a time and a place for partying and bullshit, but first you have to get to where you need to be at. Yeah, see the gun, look at the gun, oh, look at the guns, oh, right? But, you know what I'm saying? You have to put forth the effort, man. You have to really want whatever it is your dreams and aspirations are. You have to really, truly want it in order to say, you know what? Forget how people may look at me. Forget the criticism. I'm going to go work me a 9 to 5. I need me some seed money to get where I need to be at. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. You know what I mean? What's his name? Brooklyn what? Yeah, y'all clap him, bow, get him out of here. You know what I mean? At the end of the day or whatever. Shoot him, pow, get him out of here. We ain't playing that no more. Niggas coming here talking to Mook, this and that. See ya, hate to be ya. Now you can take that ride now. Get him 300, clap him, get him out of here. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day or whatever, I sat back, you know what I mean? I got places where I can stay with them in New York. You know what I choose to do? I'd rather stay at the Marriott or the Sheraton somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And relax and get a peace of mind. Why? Because sometimes it's just better to exercise your own space, to exercise your own. You ain't got to worry about what nobody else is doing. You don't worry about nobody touching your stuff. And don't get it wrong, I love my children severely. You know what I mean? But I got so much going on, my plate is full, that I have to maintain my focus. And I'm an order bug. You know what I mean? Yeah, I said order bug because I don't want to use, oh yeah, he be this and that, and nah. typical black people words. I'm an order bug. Shit has to be in order. I need certain shit in a fixed place, a set place. You know what I mean? So if I come back and somebody moves something, you know your children, they love you. Say, hey, daddy, they want to come around you, whatever, knock stuff over. My son stayed with his Godzillas and all the rest of this stuff, and he got it all over the bed. And you know what I mean? I come in, I don't be wanting to, you know what I mean? Be having to keep moving stuff and all that. You know what I mean? My son said, I'm over New York. Oh, you know that? I've been over New York, man. And all you get is hate out here, bro. Niggas love you when you're in their face. They remain passive when the gorilla on deck. As soon as you walk away, they gonna come out, they gonna play now. Yeah, and all that, snap. Yo, snap. Yo, yeah, boom. That nigga left because I had pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I don't fuck with him like that. You know, corny shit, man. Backbiting shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will say a whole bunch of shit. But it all equates to one thing. Jealousy. I mean, of course it's real. Of course that really real. You don't see the Roman numerals of that shit, boy? Of course my shit real. See the badge at the bottom of it? See the leaf, nigga? Of course it's real. I don't wear Fugazi jewelry, bro. I work too hard to have to buy a fake watch. You know what I mean? But let me get back to the spill. When y'all pay attention, man, people asking me about the stuff. So don't say, oh, CK, all he do is get on live and he be bragging. Nah, but a person want to know, I answer the question. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is what you get up here, bro. You know? Do y'all remember sitting on the stoop or in the park playing basketball as a little kid? Yo, I'm gonna be like Michael Jordan. Yo, back when I was growing up, you know, Reggie Jackson, star baseball player. You know what I mean? We had O.J. Simpson, of course, Juice Man. We had Herschel Walker. Who remember Roger Staubach and all that? You know what I mean? Like, we had Bucky Dent, Mickey Rivers. You know what I mean? Darryl Strawberry. Back then, as time progressed, the players converted into Bo Jackson. I never remember the commercial, Bo Knows. You know what I mean? But all these dudes work for something. These dudes work hard and they bust ass. Neon Deion Sanders, everybody know motherfucking The Light Show. You see Deion off the field, that nigga iced out. Him, Michael Irvin and them. You know what I mean? Iced out having fun, moving with the minks on. You know what I mean? Joe Montana and them standing on the sideline with the mink on. You know what I mean? Big balling back there. But they started from somewhere. He just was born, wake up in the morning and say, yo, boom. Yeah, they say, yo, so-and-so, so-and-so. Nah, them dudes had to grind hard, had to work hard to become the superstars in sports they are. Look at the Sugar Hill Gang. Look at Run DMC. Look at Michael Jackson. They said Michael Jackson worked so hard to perfect his craft that he had burn marks in his floor from moonwalking and doing his spin. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Usher first came out with Babyface son Usher, and he handed him over to Puffy so that Puffy could produce him and put him out. You think Babyface just gave him to Puffy? You know what? I like his name, Sean Puffy Combs. Hey, let him do it. No. Puff was working. They knew Puff blew Uptown Records up. As an intern, he blew Uptown Records up. Mary J. Blige, Jodeci. Puff worked hard. Then, with him and Andre Harrell, wasn't saying eye to eye, obviously trying to get more. Yeah, I guess Andre didn't want to budge at that point. My phone dying, y'all. I guess Andre didn't want to budge at that point in time. So Puffy said, you know what? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler at Clive Davis. And Clive Davis gave him $15 million to start Bad Boy Records. And he dropped Craig Mack, first act. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. What a song. I got brand new money, a brand new company, and he comes out with, here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. That shit going crazy. Everybody rocking with it. And then he comes out with, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. You get it? He put enough work in that he made a lasting impression over most of the industry execs that he could have went to Jimmy Iovine, he could have went to anybody and got that bread. He went to Clive Davis, who was known for R&B, Whitney Houston, Dionne Warwick. He went to him and he's seen Puffy visit, but he also seen his works. He's seen the work that he put in and said, yo, I'll be a fool not to sign this guy and give him his label deal. And so Bad Boy Records was born. After Biggie, then comes Faith Evans, then comes 112, then comes The Lox, then comes Black Rob, G-Dep, you feel me? Total, you know what I mean? And then you have it, Success, Sean, you understand what I'm saying? But Puffy had to work and start somewhere. We can talk about Gilly the King on here. Look at Gilly. Gilly started off doing whatever he was doing in his life before rap. They formed a rap group. You remember they all had the little Lakers jerseys on, all that shit in the video? He went from that. He had a little stint in New Orleans. You know what I mean? And created his podcast and his movement. And the boy been popping ever since, doing what we do now. You don't see him calling nobody's name online, screaming this and that. And the boy get a bag. The boy get paid to do engagements, to go out to schools and colleges and talk to the youth, talk to the future leaders and pioneers of this world, to tell his point of view on life from his perspective. Look at Joe Budden, same with Joe Budden. Joe Budden's been through a lot in the industry. He came out, my jump open, you know what I mean? And lyrically, he is truly one of the greatest niggas in the history of this shit. You don't believe me? Go to his, put Joe Budden up, listen to his music. Take a couple days to listen to him. He got a lot of music. Before he joined Eminem and his little clique and all that shit, right? Where's the 5'9" and all of them? Follow Joe Budden music, man. You know what I mean? Even when him and Fab and Rancid and all of them was doing music together. And you're gonna see some was really nice. Niggas blackballed that man. Yeah, it's a dirty game, it's a dirty industry. You know what I mean? No doubt, Aaron Philly. Niggas blackballed that man. And you know what he did? Kept on pushing. Kept dropping his mixtapes and maneuvering and doing songs with Fab and all of them. Chilling it. And then Eminem snatched him. Now look what he doing. He getting millions doing the podcast. He getting millions doing the podcast. Look at Mano. Mano still do his ones and twos here and there. But look at Mano. Look at Fat Joe. They all got podcasts, bro. To stay valid. And Fat Joe still dropping music. To stay valid. Because it's only a bag. What's the downside of taking a bag? Tell me that. What's the downside of taking a bag? I mean, besides the hate and family members wanting to hurt you, allegedly, and all the rest of this bullshit, right? But what's the hurt and taking the bag and making sure that you and yours, meaning your offspring, your children, are comfortable. That's what it's about. You come to your crib and shit, you gates open up. Cause every nigga that's about property, right? And bring this down. Every nigga that's about property and they living got one of these in their car. So they come to the crib and them gates open up. You know what I mean? You ain't expecting your family or your friends to say, oh, yo, you're a rich bougie nigga. Nigga, I wasn't bougie when we had the dream sitting on the stoop. When I said, yo, come on, we gonna kick the door open, we went in through the gate. But you didn't have that much faith or belief in me to run through the door with me. When I said, yo, I'm gonna put the city on the uproar, I'm gonna have it sit locked by the hinges. All I need is support. Buy my single. You ain't want to buy my single, then fuck it. Get up every morning and let me get a view. If you just cleaning your house up or you ironing your clothes, fuck it, let me get a couple of views. I got a few videos, a few songs online. Just let me get a few views. To show people that my numbers are up and make them want to invest in me so that I can kick the door open for all of us. What happened to them days? By the way, shout out to Fab, Mr. Ruggs and them, man. Street fam, man. You know what I mean? Because that's what they did. Them niggas stayed down. I saw Ruggs just pop. He lit in Atlanta, got the club, all that. He move around. He have his black party every year. Jermaine Dupri, Puffy, T.I., they all be there. This is a street nigga that believed in his man. I'm talking about, I said that Paul K, all of them. You don't hear niggas out here making no noise. You don't hear about Paul King on the corner looking smoked out or fucked up. All them niggas is iced out and fly, bro. All them niggas you catch in the casino throwing 40, 50 bands, nigga. These niggas is rich. Shout out to motherfucking Rock Nation, man. Hove created Tidal, an online streaming company for his niggas. Tata and all them. Bought a chain of 40/40 clubs. Tata owned the one right here in Manhattan. Him and all his niggas is millionaires, Beehive and all them. Now Emery home. Emery came home pushing some dumb shit. You know why? It's all about us, team us. It's all about family. It's all about belief. It's all about growth. It's all about substance. See, when everybody's unified, we loyal to each other, we have substance. It's something there that's worth holding on to. I'd take loyalty over $1 million any day. I'll take solidarity, unity, trust over $1 million any day. You know why? I've come to learn through experience that having an ad full, hole full of money, no trust, belief, no faith, only cause you upset, man. So y'all think y'all can hurt my feelings over here saying shit, fuck you, move out, is it dumb shit? Bro, that shit don't even scratch the surface, bro. My family hurt me on a regular because I go out and I get money. So niggas get online. First of all, they jeopardize and sacrifice other niggas' lives by getting around niggas screaming and yelling and snap, blah, 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 blah. Whenever I was an ignorant nigga, and I was really pushing buttons on niggas. Because I can. I can turn all these beautiful buildings into a motherfucking tunnel if I chose to. Because when I'm on you, I'm on you. But I choose not to. You know why? That ain't the life I picked for myself, man. And I'm not gonna lie, no nigga, woman, I was gonna say the B word, but no woman or money recreate CK into anything other than what I want to recreate myself into. And that's my message to y'all out there. Don't let these people pull and tug on your coat, bro. Don't let these people force your hand to show your true identity, to show your true animal, because they're not content with how they living. Because they're not happy. Because they don't know how to treat a woman. It's a proven fact. If you have issues with every woman that you're with, apparently it's you, my nigga. Apparently you're the problem. Because you can't tell me every female is fucked up. I'm not jacking that. Mask won't come out that bus. I'm not jacking that, and I'm not feeling that. Because I got my own mind, my own brain. And I'm not going to allow no dude, no clique, no twat dictate my future or my destiny. They say God is within us. God lives within us, right? Right? They say we walk in the image of God, right? Well, goddamn it, I'm God. That means I control my own destiny. You see how that works? If you punch a punk in the face and he fall down, grab his glasses and he run. You call that a victory? Nah. But what you did though, you successfully oppressed and hurt an innocent soul. You could have broke that man's stride or crushed his spirits. So yeah, that's how you define CK. I care about other people's feelings. I care about other people's feelings. It make me feel sad. It make me feel bad when I see other people's feelings get hurt. You ever seen the look on a person's face? They not with the shit. They ain't on no violent shit. Yo, what you over for? And the dude smack him, and he like, and they walking away. That's the most hurtful shit in the world to me, bro. To see an innocent motherfucker that's totally get smacked, violent, and disrespected. That shit don't make you no killer nigga. Cause if you smack a nigga like me, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. And I'm not gonna feel bad and sad when I stomp you out. But see, I'm different. And I'm in that lane, so when you do it to me, it's fair game. Just be able to take what you dish out. But when you do it to an innocent, or when you run down recklessly trying to prove yourself to be gang worthy and you kill an innocent motherfucker, you kill a baby. That don't make you no real, that make you a fake nigga, man. Lady sitting outside in the park somewhere with that kid, and you don't have enough self-control over your head to not shoot randomly in the park. Once a bullet go out, pow, the gun, you can't control it. Say, hey, you know what? Oh, don't hit her, go this way. Go around the tree, hit the pole. Once you go, pow, it's over with. That bullet's going to hit anybody. You get mad at me, so you spin the block and you shooting at innocent motherfuckers, man. A lot of time, it don't even be the thugs outside. It be innocent people outside. But you spent the block looking for me and seen a crowd of people, females and everything, and you just shot at the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make you a man, don't make you gangster, nigga. It makes you a coward. Makes you a coward. You understand what I'm saying? And all this shit derived from everybody being mad at the next person Because they feel like a dude don't deserve something. So you looking, you itching for him to say the wrong word. Something, just anything to trigger off your hatred. Yeah. That part. Don't you hate this right here? When you work in the system, and the system is working, but sometimes it takes a little time for money to come in. Like at the hotel right now, they sent 2 checks. So I had to take those checks to pay the workers. I'm not a security guard. I have a security company. So I got to take those checks to pay these dudes for the back weeks that they work. So I'm giving niggas $1,400, $1,800 checks to come up for the weeks that they work, right? And money don't come through yet, right? So I ain't even profit off the shit yet. It's coming now. It's coming now. But the person you trying to look out for, keep in mind, I'm using me as an example. I've been with this hotel for almost 8 years now. Gave me a bunch of complications with building it. The steel crew they brought in, our people, them niggas eating on the site, rats running around. We had to call exterminators. Then they had to take some metal steel beams off and go back over the blueprints and do it all over. So it took longer than the original 4 years that it's supposed to have took the building. They had to dig under and exchange a whole fucking pipeline. So that right there, the pipeline itself was about a year's worth of work. All right, now that they do that, now they gotta reseal the area with the support beam where the pipes is at, so that people behind them can get to the pipe. So it took a long time, but I've been with this place, right? And I had a monthly situation with them. All right. And I see how crazy, because our people coming to the hotel, they shorties and shit like that. I realized it was a security problem. So, lo and behold, I have a corporation, King Management and Training Group. Get the management part, I put licensed security guards inside the hotel. Came to the meeting, boom, I see case what we gonna do. Because I only came for construction purposes and worked my way to the top and ended up staying with the company. By the way, anybody in East Orange, New Jersey, they got a security license. I need a security guard for a hotel out there. Get in touch with me. Right? Yeah, the same company. Never a hotel out there. Right? So I want to extend my hand because it's somebody that I care about and I love. You know what? Boom. I'm going to get you in, boom, we're going to do this and that. All right, because this person has a habit of hanging with the natives that book rooms and hotels, and wherever smoke coming from, his face is being seen, they don't want him. Now I don't want him there. So me being who I am, a thorough nigga, I said, fuck it. I'm paying the workers. I said, once it come through, I'm still going to bless this nigga and make sure he good. Counting my pockets, thinking, yo, boom, you said you were going to hit me off. Bro, chill out. I ain't profit nothing yet. All the money that came in, I gave it to the workers. Cause I need them niggas on the site more than I need friendship. Feel me? So I give all the bread to the workers. Now here this week, couple checks come in, so now I can pay them, and there's still a check left over where I was gonna break bread with homie. But instead of holding what he had and being patient, nigga took to the street talking shit, all the rest of this shit, yeah, this and that, this and that, and everything you say comes back to me out here, especially in Flappers. So now you know what happened now? He gets nothing. You see how that works? Instead of being down and being supportive of me and respecting the fact that, yo, this nigga CK got a word with these corporate motherfuckers. This nigga got a good way with these. These motherfuckers basically sit down in meetings and he makes shit happen and wait your turn and wait to get fed the right way. You start backbiting me. So now you get nothing. You dig what I'm saying? I already been at this establishment for years, So you ain't hop on nothing that I just happened to you. Come on, bro. And we made a move together, and I got in, and you was there. So now it's kind of an obligation to make sure that you were part of it. Motherfucker, I already been solidified and signed a contract with these people 7 years ago. So how the fuck do you think you are to try to weasel in on my shit when my shit already been established for years? I've been getting checks for them for years. But this is what people do. You try to help them, and they think that when you're helping them, they entitled. Entitlement. They feel like they're entitled, that they have to be a part of it because they grew up with you, or that's your brother or your sister, so they feel entitled, which is another form of hate. That nigga self, that nigga give me, where the fuck was you at, nigga, when I was busting my ass, breaking the concrete with Jackson and all that shit, and putting my motherfucking hard work in while I was trying to see and learn which nigga was the owner. Cause yeah, CK worked. CK had on the boots. I had on the dirty jeans, the dirty t-shirt with the vest on and the hard hat, with the glasses. The whole time scheming, cause the GC not gonna tell you who the owner is. Why? Because when they have a budget to build a building, it's also an extra piece of change on the side for the community. The only thing is they don't give it to the community. Shout out to old man Ab from Coney Island, man. He's the best style. He's always the best style, but to Ab and, you know, my man Big Lou and Akbar and them for teaching me the system of the game. My man June from Coney Island for teaching me the grimy side of the game. How grimy these niggas are. Know what I mean? I said Ab, man, old man Ab, man. Jody Allen uncle. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, whatever, these niggas taught me the fucking game. They taught me, and my man, I can't forget my partner, Big Knowledge, man, from Queens, man. You know what I mean? These niggas taught me the game. See, what you about, but my partner Knowledge gave me all the game. I'm gonna call you after this live if you watching, Knowledge, salute. Cause I've been here, I ain't even call you, pull up on you, my bad, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, Coney Island High, that's right. You know what I mean? But you know Jody admitted for 2/3 though. But anyway, no, I'm lying. Coney Island High is 2/4. I said 2/3, 2/4. Anyway, but at the end of the day, whatever, you know, I sponged the game. It's giving me game. I'm sponging like a sponge. You know why? It's something that I really wanted. So I put forth the effort, the work to get my shit, to learn that trait, to learn how to sheetrock, to learn how to frame before you get to the sheetrock process. You do framing, and you do insulation. Then you sheetrock. But before all of that, you got niggas that come out there and look like they spraying the fire extinguisher. They actually fireproofing the foundation beams like that. They fireproof it. Shh. I don't do it, but I got dudes that do it. Because I made sure I had somebody, most situations, 2 or 3 somebodies that specialize in each additional trade. So that I can be the best there is in my game. Cause yeah, it's my game. I run this shit. Cause I ain't trying to start nobody. I did it the right way. I learned the process. I stumbled a little bit. Damn, I fucked that up. I'm gonna try again. Then I realized it was more profitable. Yeah, I'm about to give you some real game right now. Then I realized it was more profitable to become a coalition stopper. I didn't shut the coalition down. I just stopped them from harassing multiple sites, but in the same token, I work with them. So now that kills my labor problem. Yo, bro, This is my whole list of sites that I fuck with. Here. This is my glossary right here of sites that I work with. And I made copies of all my sites on regular black and white paper, baby. And then I put it on the copy machine and made 1,000 motherfucking copies. And ran down to every call. Listen, yo, bro, these are all my sites. Don't go over them or just call my phone direct and I'll tell you how many people I can take from you. I can give you the game now because I capitalized off of the game. I wasn't selling weed no more. I definitely don't sell coke, heroin, I don't do none of that. Construction took care of me, baby. Construction in the King's Theater and that hotel. That's what took care of me, baby. You know what I mean? So you want to know why CK ain't been going to jail? CK ain't doing nothing illegal, man. You feel me? Now I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. I didn't set up shop every Wednesday. Know what that mean? A minimum of 3 bands a night every Wednesday off of the fucking gate. If the bar go crazy, I get my little 15% bar guaranteed. And the bar gonna go crazy. Why it gonna go crazy? Because all my niggas is buying sections. Big sections, 550, small ones, 350, in between the medium size, 400. All my niggas always say, CK, yo, when you get back, I'm gonna give you my money for my section. My niggas is buying sections. And with each section, you get a premium bottle, whether it's Hennessy, Douce, whatever you want, Don Julio, Patron, whatever, and a fucking hookah. And a fucking hookah. You know it's gonna bring the female. Hey, can I smoke your hookah with you? So come buy a section, nigga, and come get on the winning team, man. Money team, baby. You know what I mean? But I learned my traits, though. And those traits that I felt was too complicated to learn, I willed in a dude who had that talent, who had that trait. Yo, bro, I need you. For what? I know you're doing right. I want nothing to do with what you already got going on. But from now on, when they start having future projects with the company that I deal with, instead of having to become a part of the bid, I can simply put your card and tell them, you the go-to guy, you the guy to go to. You can do that, bro? Yeah, I can do that. Hey, CK, we got 3 sites going up. Yeah? Blasey, blah, blah, blah. Do me a favor, what? I know you got certain people that you call and snap, but I got a guy, he's upstart. You can save a little money working with him. What he does, CK, he fireproof. Okay, we're gonna set a meeting up Thursday. I wanna meet with him. Then I call you, yo, bro, bring your portfolio. All your fireproofing work that you did, bring it. Why? You got the job, but just make it look good. And all the dudes that I did that for turned out to be some solid, real motherfucker. I don't know what my man got for the contract, but he said, yo, CK, yo, I appreciate you here, and gave me an envelope of $5,000 in it. Yeah. I ain't asked for it. I did it for me because I want to keep my people in tune so that I have full control of the workspace. I don't want tyrants or rebellious people on my sites because it causes problems. And sometimes some dudes start to make themselves believe that they really this King Kong nigga, and I got to break them down to size and put them things on them. So to prevent me having to show my worth physically, I outsmarted the game. I made friends on every level. Sheetrockers, painters, dudes who know how to do a good job at plastering stuff. I met dudes who needed flaggers, so I paid for them to get their flagger certificate and all that. So I can say, yo, listen, bro, they need flaggers. I need 4 flaggers. Actually, man, if he work or not, all right, well, y'all 2 come, I got 2 more dudes. I'm introducing, so you know, boom, boom, boom. So he said, see, people, nah, I made them give all my flaggers walkie-talkies. Why? It'll never be an accident on my job. They communicating one end to the next. Hey, slow it up there. After that last car, make the rest of the traffic stop. Them cars go by. They hear him. All right, it's clear on my end. All right, I'm gonna run them through. Ask anybody in the construction game if their company do that. They're gonna say nah. You see how I applied my talents and put my own little thing to it? Flaggers only have the flagpole, they vest and shit on, and they make you stop. They may have an orange flag in their hand and they stop over here. They make you stop. You're not gonna see none of them with walkie-talkies communicating. I did that. Hey, good morning, salute. I did that. You know why I did that? Because I'm trying to win, bro. And I'm trying to help y'all win. So I want to make sure that all my shit is worked out to a science and well put together. You get it? Organized communication. And we'd never have a motherfucking accident. That means every time a job come up, they going to hit me first. CK, you got flaggers available? Yeah. I come to the office, let's crunch some numbers. And so I get you paid, and I get paid. CK used to set the office up. Nah, you know why? For me to set the office up, mean that I'm going to sit and duck, and I'm going to be missing shit out in these streets. Anytime I'm in New York, once I do my live videos, and you don't see me on camera no more, you know what I'm doing? Googling new job sites that's coming up for the future. And if they ain't already started, I figure out the company that's doing it, their address. I'm the first motherfucker knocking on their door. Listen, I'm so-and-so, so-and-so. I have this to my credit. So-and-so, so-and-so, the Markel Group, Gil Bain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a whole list of names that I've done work with. And so when he cross-reference and check my background, CK, you know Corio? Fucking great guy. Because I put respect over everything. Now hop on them job sites. I'm not Macho CK. I'm not Tough Guy CK. I'm hey, how you doing? I'm Corey King. I represent King Manager of the Training Group. The service that I have to offer are, they go as so. And I bring all my services down. Once I break my services down, then I pull my portfolio out. These are all the companies that I work with. I'm gonna be looking. You work for Norwood? Yeah, I did work for Norwood. But what do? We train, but also we do fireproofing. Look at the list now. We do fireproofing, we do sheetrock, we do framing, insulation, concrete. Are all your guys licensed? Of course they are. Then I go into my little joint. I got a little thing. I go and give those cards out. So even if he's trying to cut a corner and call them direct, guess what? My niggas is loyal. Hey, yo, CK, what? Yo, Gil Bain called me, yeah? They offered me blah, 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 blah for the job. I'm like, that's cool. If I was you, I'd put in them a couple of points. Why? Because they really need you right now. So give them a counter offer. Don't get too greedy. Just put like one more point on it for yourself. And they do it. So now when they doing that, guess what happens now? I ain't getting it done from my man. That's his little shindig. That's his thing. He gonna party off of that. But I get to put the motherfucking label on deck. You get it? So now I'm all up in their project, whether they fuck with me or not. Because I already got one of my people in-house. So now he said, all right, boom, 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 we need extra days. I said, boom, boom, boom. Hey, yo, CK, you'll bring me 10 guys. Not a problem, my dude. And this is how I get all the Bloods and the Crips and the folks involved with the construction games. They can front in their neighborhood if they want to front about niggas being ops. Them niggas work on my job site. Because I never gave up on niggas. I believe in niggas. And I know once the niggas start tasting them $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 checks in a week, they gonna appreciate that shit too. Shit, nigga. Fuck getting fly, nigga. I'ma put a stack down every motherfucking week. Pay my little shit, cause a lot of them live with their family. Pay my little shit, get my mom 500, and I'ma stack my bread and buy me a hoopty, nigga. That's why you see all these dudes riding around with the little Infinities and the little Maximas. These niggas got construction jobs, bro. They go to the jewelry store, pay a band, and get a chain. The next week, give them 500, give them a pendant. They go get them a nice little watch and some earrings or something. They think how I think when I was on the ground floor trying to come up. I buy me a pair, maybe 2 pair of pants here this week. I ain't wearing none of it. I'm stacking it. Get my check. Buy me a couple shirts. Next week, a couple more pair of pants. Then when the summertime hit, boom! Woo! The boy fly. With a J-O-B. Because when you're doing construction, you're going to get dirty anyway. Why would you keep changing your clothes? You can wear the same pair of pants for a few days. When I was physically working, I only had 3 pair of jeans that I worked in. And when I wash these right here, I'm wearing these for a week. Get up in the morning, hop in the shower, boom, 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 and put my work clothes on. And slide out. You know what I mean? And slide out. It's called putting the work in. It's called really believing in yourself to the point that you're going to go get it. That's what it's called. So stop sitting around getting mad at the next dude because he's looking nice or he's looking clean or he just bought the new hoop and all that. Because it makes you a hater. You may not think you're a hater, but you're a hater if you're doing that. If you get frustrated with a dude because he winning, that nigga had the motherfucker put his thing in, man. Let me see. That's you just got off. You know what I'm saying? That makes you a winner when you sit and you see a dude doing something and you come and say, yo, bro, how long you went to school for that? Yeah? Well, where did you go? Well, I want to go get my OSHA card. I want to go this and that. Yo, I got some talent. I'm nice. What studio you go through? If you know you can't really afford studio time like that, yo, you can't get me a deal or a discount, bro? Of course they're going to say, well, let me hear something. You know what I mean? That's what we do with black people. We want to hear it. Let me hear something. Word, son, you working with something. Yo, hold on. Let me call my man Jugs real quick. Yo, Jugs, yo, son working with something, though. Like, could he get my price? All right, fucking CK, go ahead. Tell him send him through. Tell him I'm open I got from 4 to 6 that's open. All right, yo, but when you make it there, all right, yo, he coming. In fact, I'm going to pull up with him so this way he know how to get there and say, make the proper introductions. Boom. Ask, open your mouth and ask. You know what I mean? Ask. Don't get mad. Ask. Yo, bro, could you help me? No, I don't want to hand. I don't want no money. Could you help me do what you doing? How you get that job? Do you just apply for it online? Ask, bro. You will find out it'll be less smoke, less beef, less problems, less killings. And you just get up and say, you know what? I don't got time for this shit. Ducking and dodging bullets and standing in the corner all day drinking. My mom disappointed in me because I'm living in her back room. Feet stink and all that. You know what I mean? You need to clean that motherfucking room up and do your goddamn laundry. I smell socks. Who want to deal with that, bro? Who really want to live with that type of motherfucking vibe? And you know you crazy, man. As I'm talking to these souls. You know what I'm saying? Who want to live with that? Who you can have your own shit, invite your mama to your crib, your mom come to my crib, my girl cooking. And she come there and you got the macaroni and cheese in there. If you Jamaican, got the curry chicken up there and ting on ting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you Trinidad, you got the roti. Oh God, you know what I mean? It's lit. You know what I mean? It's lit. And mama love eating. She's sitting down, and every 2 bites, she look at you like, hey, my son did his thing. My son on his own. Look at my baby. Look at mama baby boy on his own. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've done it. I had my moms come to my crib. My mom's just spoke to me the other day and said, Corey, we ain't been on a road trip in a long time. Let's go on a road trip. So you know what I'm doing? I'm putting the bag to the side to take my moms on the road trip. We gonna end up in the casino. She like to go to the casino and play the slots. And I'm looking forward to it. You know why? I know my mom's. My mom's at her best when we just rolling. And I'm talking to her and we vibing and she making me laugh, telling me how bad me and my brothers was as kids and how much headache she had and that, so on and so forth. And you know what I mean? Hey yo, bro, he Jewish, he ain't paying attention. Yeah, it's Parkway here though, but he ain't paying attention, bro. Yeah, he's bugging out, man, on that man here with that big ass bus. You understand what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, man, you know, I'm looking forward to that, man. My mama love to tell me how I burnt myself up in the stove with the match. And I did that too, you heard? I'm here for a reason. Don't get it? I've been preserved here for a reason. Through all my trials and tribulations, I didn't fill out windows. Me and Bone Power on a 10-speed bike with no rubber, no tires, nigga. We on rims in Prospect Park on Dead Man Canyon, wildin'. I fought headfirst into a tree. Fuck the whole top of my liver. All this shit was bust open. Oh shit, yo, oh. My mother, shh. Rinse my shit out, peroxide, all that shit. Little kids, it's reckless, man. Little rascals. Wildin'. Burnt myself up in the stove. Then I burnt the crib up playing with matches, flicking matches. We learned how to flick a match. Burnt the crib up. You know it was hard to move around back in the day, so yeah, it sends us to a welfare hotel. Yeah, the Granada Hotel, down on Ashton Place, downtown. It was a tall building, hotel. Niggas was scared to go to the 13th floor because they said it was the rapist. There was a big black dude that was on that whole floor by himself. I don't even know if he was paying rent in that motherfucker. They was calling the nigga the rapist. They was scared to go up there. But us, me and my brothers, we bad. We up there running around, rapist, Then once somebody hold the elevator, we run around and shake, and come inside. Until one day, I got stuck up there. And guess who pops out in the pier? The big black nigga. He looked at me and said, I'm not no rapist. I just live up here. Big ass humble giant. I said, you know what happened? I start sneaking food out my mom's crib and bringing the man sandwiches, bro. Yeah. He was homeless, so he went up top. The hotel people scared of him. He up there. And I started bringing him food and sandwiches, man. Nigga turned to be a good dude. All he wanted to do was play checkers all day. So me and my man, Just Danny, shout out to Danny and Lawrence. Those are the brothers and shit. Right? We started going up there playing checkers with the nigga and eat sandwiches with the nigga, man. But had he really been who they said he was, nigga probably would have murdered me. Because we were so bad and didn't believe shit stink. You ever heard the term, you don't believe shit stink until the nigga rub your nose in it? Well, that day right there, my nose got rubbed in it because the nigga could have broke me the fuck up. We went around doing mad bullshit and these niggas playing and went down with the elevator. I'm on the bike. Oh, shit. I turn around. He like, what's the matter? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He said, I ain't no rapist. I just live here. I ain't gonna bother you. I said, so why do you say that? I'm talking to the nigga. I'm still a bad little nigga. I'm going to fight him if we go down to it. I know I can't win. Broke my little ass. So he's a big nigga. So why do you say that? That's the first time I heard the term shallow-minded. He said, I don't know. They just shallow-minded. Maybe because I'm big. I ain't going to hurt you. I said, yo, you hungry, man? Because now I want to be a frig. I'm scared. You hungry, man? He said, I ain't eating 2 days. I said, I'm going to bring you some food. My mother cooking chicken. And I went downstairs to the floor. My mom had the hot eye. Ain't had no stove. Had the hot eye. We're in the welfare hotel. Had the hot eye. Frying the chicken. Shh. When she turned around, I snatched the leg, wrapped it up. She turned around, I caught another one. Dad went inside. What you doing? Making me a peanut butter sandwich? Oh, all right. I took 2 pieces of bread, put it in there. Put it in aluminum foil and went upstairs and gave it to him. And the nigga became my man. And taught me how to triple jump niggas on checkers. You know what I'm saying? So, this is where I come from. From roughness. Anybody from Flappers, you tell them Woodruff Avenue, clearly the roughest block in Brooklyn. No disrespect, we ain't talking about no gun shit. We fought back in there. We didn't shoot back in there, we fought. We even traveled from Flappers to Brownsville, the Best Eye, to shoot 52 to see who had the nicest little homie. We did the little homies, and we had one eye gripping them, getting busy. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, this is where I come from, man. I come from the mud. I come from the bottom, homie. Anybody snap and say, yo, CK, we anoint you king. Even though that's my last name, my birth name, King. But nobody anointed me king, homie. I went through trials and tribulations. I struggled. My mama struggled. My pops invaded the law and had to go back down bottom. He went back down south. It ended up in Mississippi. And my mother struggled with us until we got old enough and got out the house and started robbing and motherfucking stealing. I'm talking about getting shopping bags. Anybody from Flappers know Macy's to be in the corner tilted in Flappers. We'll take a quarter, put it in the bag machine, get the Macy's bag, wrap it up, put it under our shirt, and walk inside Macy's. Or my big man standing there, probably Dave, one of them bigger than us. By the clothes rack, I'm in the middle of the clothes rack, taking all the polo shit and all that, folding up until I pack the bag up nice. Boom. I take the ever bag out, pack the bag up, go to another bag with the jeans and shit at. Boom and snap. Boom. Back then you used to be able to take a fork and pop the alarm. And then I tap his leg. His eyes clear. Come on, come on, come on. I come out. I pass him 2 bags. I got 2 bags. And we walk right through Macy's door with, like we paid for the shit with the Macy's bag. That's how me and my brothers and all my homies that I grew with stayed fly for a minute. And then in came the dreads, the yard money. Taught us the weed game. If you from Flappers and you in my era, I know you remember Papa Smurf. Or from motherfucking Ocean between Parkside and motherfucking Everwood and Little Woodruff. No, you remember Papa Smurf that had the brown, what they call it? Like the vanilla envelope, but the little brown paper weed bags. This big, a tray bag. They had the bigger ones, the nickel bags. They told us the weed game. We was going there, putting our money together with $3 to get us a tray bag. You smoked the tray bag all day, nigga. Yeah. The Reggie Miller game was that crazy back in the 80s. We smoked the tray bag all day. That's how big it was. And forget about the Knicks. The Knicks was big. You know what I'm saying? But this is where I come from. So I'm not telling you something that's written from a textbook. I'm not telling you something that, you know, my spiritual advisor told me. I'm telling you some shit through experience. Because I am a living perpendicular. You get it? So when I say, yo, boom, I'm gonna sit around and grumble, I grew up with a bunch of grumblers. And goddamn it, these niggas are still grumbling. Yo, this and that, and this nigga think he all that, and so on and so forth, and blah, 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 this and that. In the 80s, we didn't have gangs besides the Tomahawk and the Jolly Stone Brothers and the Savage Nomad and the Dirty Ones. We didn't really have gangs. But we had the gods of earth, though. Everybody was God body. Everybody was God body. Everybody was God body. And I don't care if your name was Thomas Perry, Dave Francis, Ernest King, Walter King. You get it? Sean Williams, Seaborn. Before Seaborn, he was Little Sean. His sister Keisha, their Uncle Kevin, Chunky Black, Aunt Donna, Tisha D, Mama Ann, Shalia and Tammy and them. May he rest in peace, my bro Georgie. It doesn't matter. Nobody off that block was a punk, and nobody sat around and worried about what everybody else is doing. Everybody had their own lane, their own hustle. You know what I'm saying? Their own hustle. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I'm the way I am. A lot of ways, I don't think me and my brother would have been the dudes we became if it wasn't for Woodruff Avenue, man. We lived on 21st, on the new curbsides and all that. We lived on Dickens at 21st and all that. Yeah, we lived on that. You know what I mean? We used to go behind the C-Town, in the backyard, go from one side of the block to the next block and all that shit. We did all that, all right? But as far as I can remember, 4 or 5 years old, we lived on Woodruff. And it was a must that you came outside, you had the slap box. Sometimes slap boxing turned into a real fight. Every day. They taught us how to protect ourselves. You was able to, let's do it. Mama D. My mother said, you got flour? Get a cup of flour. Go to her sister's crib. Hey, Miss Earlene. My mother said, you got some sugar? And vice versa. Raleigh, go tell Mary, send me some sugar. Because all our mothers hung out together. They used to go in parks out to the bars, sip and drink together, vibe, talk, raise us together. They all go out. We all even went to Miss D crib, a motherfucker came to my crib, Miss Earlene crib, Miss Marion, White Boy Tone them crib, the Ortiz family. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first form and teaching of unity and solidarity that we learned through our parents, through the struggle. You know what I mean? Oh, definitely Cucky and Kurt and them. Cucky, Kurt, Donnell, Chrissy, Angie. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dow. Yeah, the Spargon family, definitely. It's my family. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget the Ra, Mo, Abib. You know what I mean? The list goes on, especially Donnell. Donnell basically lived in my crib. Him and Walt was like this. You know what I mean? Them niggas was the first niggas getting to real people grown men. Donnell, Universal, my brother Walton, and wildin'. I was gonna get to them. You know what I mean? I can't forget them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we wouldn't have learned that without having strong parents, meaning our mothers, our aunts, our friends' mothers. We can't forget Born Power, Miss Penny and them. Miss Penny was on the wild side, but Miss Penny gave value. I used to be at Miss Penny crib every day. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know about Tut and Jesus. Right now I'm going to my childhood block. We're getting to Tut and Jesus later on. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out to Drag. I was with Drag. I said, yo, Drizzy, what up? You know what I mean? But this is where we learned simple, basic principles and morals. This is where we learned to share. This is where we learned. When I don't got it, hey, go ask. Go ask Ronnie mother if she got it. Go ask Shireen if her mother got some sugar. Or Shireen out there with the actual little sister Candy or Monique. Sean Peterson, Doug Peterson, Eddie, Fred as we call him. You know what I mean? Ty. The list goes on, man. We had a very thorough block. Even though we were so thorough, our parents still kept it 100 where we all was around each other and we always being raised by the community. I remember when our whole block used to walk to free lunch at PS 249 and all the other blocks like Hickam Woodruff and be on pins and needles because we always known for popping it off. You know what I'm saying? They may not admit it. Right, Ty? You know what I mean? Ty was from the fake Woodruff. He was from Woodruff 2 first. Right, Ty? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day or whatever, we was known for putting it in. Can't forget Skeeter and Sharon, 2 first massive. Big Garfield, at So Being and Block. You know what I mean? Trent. You know what I mean? They had a mob over there too. They couldn't fuck with us though, but they had a mob over there. Let's get that right. You know what I mean? Yeah, I said it. See, the thing about it is, you know what I mean? But now I'm fucking with y'all. That was our most fierce fight, the niggas over there. We go fight Mike, all the niggas over there. You know what I mean? We had to fight the whole block, boy. I stayed on Micah Hills. So when I said, what? Boop, pop a chain or something, and I got to run with the whole 2 first on my heels. You heard? The next day you see me hanging on 2 first with Skeeter and Sharon like ain't nothing happened yesterday. You know what I mean? That's how we grew up, man. We didn't grow up killing each other, bro. I would literally stand there and be vibing with niggas on 2 first, don't tell nobody nothing, and pop a nigga shine, make him fight for his shit. And I look at their whole block, get that nigga. Shout out to Poopsie too, by the way, my nigga Poops. One day niggas was trying to rob me and Poopsie, I was on the corner of 21st and Caton, nighttime. Got the big rope on. I got mad rings on my finger. I got the nugget bracelet with the mirror on it, and I'm walking. And I had the nugget watch, and some dude in Spanish was trying to yoke me up, and I got up out of it, and I'm fighting them, but they jumping me. And Poopsie look and said, that's Corey King. I didn't even know my son was that fat. This nigga could have been a track star. And when he did it, the whole 2 first came running. These niggas had to go in the building to hide, and we started thrashing these niggas in the building, but the police came too fast. They might have very well robbed me that day. But, like I said, we wasn't holding grudges, y'all. That was the 2 first monster. Them niggas came to my aid. Jamaican Curtis and all them. Mo and all them. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga might have got me. Because the black dude was kind of silent. I'm fighting. He catch me. Boom, boom, hit him back. But the nigga hit hard. He bigger than me. And so my nigga Poopsie, Tommy, you know what I mean? Came to my aid to save me, man. You know what I mean? And that's that, man. And that's that, man. So I ain't seen it in a way that I never lived it. I didn't read a book last night and came this morning to tell y'all about not, you know, walking the extra mile, putting the effort in. I'm telling you because I came from somewhere. All these dudes you look up to on TV, Hov and all them, they came from somewhere, man. They came from the mud. They came from the mud. Nas. All niggas at QB. R.I.P. Prodigy. I still remember back then they had the hoodies on and the sagging jeans and all that, baggy and all that shit. Havoc used to be at my cousin Unique, Brooklyn's very own Unique, and my aunt crib. I think at one point he might have been living there. He's there every day. Every day. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm gonna need you to stop making excuses and pick up your worth, bro. Cut the shenanigans out. No more playing around. No more wasting your time. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of my pops friends, you know where they died at? My father, my pops, my real pops, his friends, where they died at, a lot of them died living in basements, under stores, having heart attacks in the street, with a liquor bottle in their hand. Is that not message enough? When I grew up with their kids and their kids are struggling and coming to people asking for money to bury their dad because he have enough sense to have an insurance policy. Y'all see it today. GoFundMe, so on and so forth, but see that. But y'all smoke weed all day. Go get your little $10 a month insurance policy, even if it's just enough to bury you, man. Don't put that burden on your mom. First of all, you're supposed to outlive your parents. But because life is so fucked up and twisted right now, they don't know what's killing us and what's not killing us. But back in there, certain food was supposed to be good and you eat it. Now I'm telling you, that same food, they say is cancerous. At least have enough sense. Enough, and it's a fucking traffic jam, you asshole. You beeping the horn. Everything lined up. Ain't no even no space. He walk up, dumbass New Yorker. Anyway, at the end of the day, have enough sense to get you a little $10 a month, $12, $13 a month, or you can afford $20 a month, and get you an insurance policy, bro. Don't put that burden on your family members. And if you don't have a family, definitely don't put it on your friends. You don't even know if you really got real friends or not. You don't want to go out at John Doe and become a cremation and thrown in the garbage. Because yeah, that's what they do. When you don't have a family, they ain't burying, they ain't putting you in no pot. Potter's Field is for prisoners. They put you in Potter's Field when you die in jail and don't have a family. They're gonna cremate you and flush your ashes down the fucking toilet. So at least have enough sense to get you an insurance policy. I got one. I can afford to have a nice one, so if something happened to me, all my kids are basically all right. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So y'all get your life right, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Nobody beat you in your head. Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? We don't need all that shit. We gonna die anyway, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm spending everything right here, right now. Nah, bro, invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you invest into your children. My insurance policy is my self-investment into my children. So if I fail to make it to see, damn, my bad, y'all. If I fail to make it to see the ultimate goal, to leave a Fortune 500 company behind for my kids, at least I leave them something though that's gonna put them in the right path and pay for their education and everything else. They decided to go to college. Here, my son and my daughter be able to say, you know what? I'm gonna open me a store, and that bread is sitting right there. Pow. They can poke their chest out. You can say what you want about my father, but that nigga left us something. Left us some property. He left all of us a couple $100,000 apiece. And my pops left us something. This nigga stupid. I don't spend no having his money, bro. In order to spend having his money, I mean I have to draw for the insurance policy. Right? I'm not broke. What I'm doing that for? You see what I'm saying? But I caught the joke. It was funny, nice. But let me get back to the original spiel now. Know what you want. Walk according to that in which you preach. And you shall succeed. Simply put, it is what it is. It is what it is. I would tell you hit the calling line, but I tell you, look, that shit got just a little bit of life left on. I don't know if you can see that shit. It just had the red line. Let me hit it again. There we go. Got a little bit of life on it. So any of the admins, if y'all want, y'all can put the call in line. I'll take a couple calls, but it's gonna probably dial. So I probably do, it's 11%. Probably do about 2 or 3 calls, maybe 4 if we lucky. You know what I mean? Do y'all remember the call in line? Anybody? Pink Sugar, 300 somebody? Yeah, I'm looking for it. I can't find the motherfucker myself. Yeah, I can't find it. What was that shit again? 335. Motherfucker, salute top of the morning. 300. Pink Sugar, one of y'all, if you ever remember the call line, post it in the chat. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember the shit. It was the way I hit it that I found it before, but I don't know, I can't find it. Let me see. Yes, it is. 910-651-0825. That's the calling line. Somebody reach out, get in touch with me, man. I seen it connect to the call just now. Whoever that was, called back. It was connected as you called, so it cut off. Top of the game, 212 with me.
Yo, what's shaking, beloved?
Hey, you know what's good, bro?
Yo, how you feel about the dominant coaching now with the youth and shit?
How do I feel about what? Can you say it again?
The dominant coaching with the youth.
The Damo coaching with the youth. Honestly, I feel like the OG's not stepping up. I feel like the OG's is not really helping them. So what we may see as stupidity and dumb shit is actually our doing, because nobody have enough heart or gut to step up and say, yo, bro, you're banging wrong. You know what I mean?
So why you as an OG don't do that?
Hey, yo, you new to this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll be watching for a minute.
Yeah, but you gotta watch what I'm in the community. No, listen. I ain't debating with you. I'm just telling you, you have to watch me in the community before you make an assessment. I'm the only one doing it. I'm the only one outside around you, around the youth, trying to make certain shit happen. But I can't do it by myself. You feel me?
I hear you, OG.
Yeah, I'm the only one. You do your homework. People say, nah, CK be out here with us. And I talk to dudes. I ain't afraid to say, yo, bro, you banging the wrong. I do it, but if you got other dudes that see it more profitable to utilize you as a spearhead instead of as an equal, then that's what you're going to have. I'm going to say certain, I'm going to have certain shit to say, but.
Do you think, like, the nation could do something else, like go positive or not?
She was wild and she was looking this way and gave me take my mirror off. Yeah. Yeah, what you said, bro?
I So do you feel like temptation could go positive or it's gonna be negative?
Honestly, I think it can go positive, but it takes a person like yourself, and ever do from your generation to the next, to start pushing that agenda though.
So how would we start doing that? And you being an OG, how would we start that? How would you guide us to start doing that?
Easy, by talking to your peers. You see, man, you got a head on your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you start showing me growth within your personal community and your setting, and I can always come out. I can get a space, because, yeah, I do that. I spend money to rent spaces and stuff like that, and we can start from that. And eventually, when people start saying, yo, but every last Thursday, they meet up over here, they're going to start coming just to be nosy to see what's going on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you with the shits, let's do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Simple.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it to hit you up so we can make this a better place, bro.
Yeah, all right, so that's what I'm saying. You got the line. Anytime you feel like you want to chop it up, I'm here, bro. And you ask certain dudes on here, they'll say, nah, CK answer that phone. And if he in your area, CK pull up. Because that's what I want. I want change. I want people to put the guns down and start picking up books, or at least just pick up some good sense. You know what I mean?
All right. No doubt, peaceful.
All right, peace, beloved. Day for calling.
No problem.
See, we need that. We need more people like him to call up and ask those questions, because it's the truth. I'm gonna say where we at? Where we at? It takes more than just one voice. We need a multitude of voices, but it starts ultimately with us and it ends with them. You feel me? Stop trying to be an 80-year-old gang nigga, the most valorous, and that, to try to clean up your faults and your flaws from back in the days, and let these young boys be great. Let these young boys be great. Yo, I'm big, old 20. Get out of here. Let the young boys be great. Top of the game, 212 with me.
We need a multitude of voices. Yo,
What's good? Salute, beloved.
you already, man. Top of the top, King. Now you.
You already know what it is, man. Out here, man, on my rising ground floor, trying to, leave that message stuck and right here behind the ear. You know what I mean? Right here behind the ear, where that gland is at, where people can think about it later on and say, damn, you know what? CK right. I did suffer from that. Maybe I could change this.
Copy. You know who this be though, right?
Now, who I'm talking to?
This dope Quans. Quan Buck, the homie Miller Low, man.
Yeah, I been knowing what's popping, beloved.
You already, man. First and foremost, man, I want to say today, because you probably thought I was coming at your neck, but I wasn't, homie. I just want to say I salute you for my day one, my comrade, the homie Tank. I just want to salute you, and I want to say big up for being a grown man about the whole situation, homie. I do want to say that because I spoke out on my God behalf, so I just want to say I appreciate that, man. You dig what I mean? That right there, that put a smile on my face. You heard me? So I just want to say I salute you for that, homie. I really do.
You know what?
I mean?
You know what's even realer than that, though, bro? You know what's even realer than that?
What's that?
Is that you ain't texted. You got on live on a phone call, and you said that. So salute to you, beloved.
That's a fact. I did it on live, homie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a double law, man. Like, you dig what I mean? So
Yeah.
I gotta walk it like I talk it, man. You heard me? And,
That's
and
a fact.
if you deserve for me to get online, you know what I mean? To go back and forth with you. You dig what I mean?
Yeah.
I deserve, to get online and give you a policy first and foremost. You heard what I'm saying? Because I could have did it another way, which I wasn't disrespectful. But you know what I mean? My apology goes out. But I did it online, so as a man, I'm gonna go online and show the people that niggas can get behind the foolery and all that. Because the media only makes it what it is. You dig what I mean? So,
Facts.
I want to definitely spill my spill and tip my hat to you on that, man. And other than that, man, I'm still waiting to link up with you, man. I be down in the dirty. I be in Charlotte, Flash. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to link up, man, and connect minds, man.
All right, listen, right? I'm going to hit you. I'm going to see. All right, yeah, I see your number. When I finish this, I'm going to hit you back. But I'm coming to Charlotte. I'll be going to, when I party, I'll be going to 1501. We can sit down. I don't know if you've been there before, but the food cart is ridiculous. That shit crazy. Fire.
I know what that.
Yeah.
Just let me know, man, and I
Alright.
can pull up. Like I said, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
keep spilling your spill, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay 10 toes, kid. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, I'll be looking forward to that call, man. You did?
Guarantee, bro. That's a whole 50, all right?
Copy, man. You stay on 50, homie.
You too, salute.
Copy.
Yo, shit don't get no realer than that, bro. You know what I mean? Cause me and Sam was going back and forth. Nobody was disrespectful, but I was trying to explain to him, like, like, I didn't mean to come off offensive, this and that, but I'm a man. And I had to defend myself as well. And now he understand what it is. That shit was gangster what he just did. That's the difference between a motherfucker trying to be something and a person being comfortable enough in his skin to be who he be. I said something here, I'm gonna address him again online. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Salute, man. You know what I mean? Anybody else want to call up? I mean, call the lines open or whatever. Catch it while the battery's alive. I'm waiting for the phone to open so I can get another cord. That's what the problem is. I can't find where the cord is at. I thought it was in here. It's not in here. There's nothing between my seats. So if somebody want to call up, now is the time to do it. See, I got iPhone calls in here for days. I can't find this joint. I don't know where it's at. But the caller line is posted in the chat. I'm taking more callers. Let me help you a lot, because maybe people like to hear me say it. 910-651-0825. Call up, get in touch with them. And to the young boy that called up here, that was a good question, man. You know what I mean? All you ever dudes out there, OGs, think about it. Do you think the nation can be positive, or is it ever going to forever be 95% negative? Man, we're going to say 95%. It is, man. You got 5% positivity going on. The rest of this shit is bananas. That was a great question, man. Keep thinking the way you're thinking, bro, because I really think it's going to be people like you that's going to be able to change the face of the streets and how dudes is moving, man. Because we really moving wacky out here, man. It ain't really what it's supposed to be. We supposed to be together, unified, getting to it, man. No more callers. I'm sitting here holding. I got to use the bathroom bad as hell. But I want to finish my live before I hop out the car and all that and do other shit, you know what I mean? So you know how that shit go, You know what's crazy? They out here, there's jobs out here, but look, to show you how real it is, I travel around with my hard hat. Because you can't walk on the job site looking to get people employed and not come quick. I got my vest back there, I got my hard hat. When I get off the line with y'all, I'm going to change my sneakers and shit, put my boots and shit on, and I'm going to start knocking on the door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm so-and-so. Once I pass my card, they know my card. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So that's what I do on my daily, bro. I move around. I feed you all the information that I feel like you'll need. I absorb how he just asked me a question. That shit is still in my head. The question he asked me, do I think the nation can be positive? Of course I do. But it has to start with y'all now. It's supposed to start with us, but being as you in tune and you ask that question, that means that you want change. So now it starts with you now. And hit me up. We get a platform, a place, and we can build. I can have some food catered, and we sit down, we eat, and we go over step by step. When you get a whole list of things that bother y'all, your generation, it's kind of a roadmap to knock down and conquer each problem. Don't fight the symptom. Hit the problem head on. Boom, boom, boom. Until eventually you're gonna realize that every time I tell people, I know they watching because they get the notification when I'm on live, don't call my phone, and still they call. Immaturity. But they only did it once today, so I can't get mad. Anyway, you know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta use the bathroom very bad, y'all, so that's gonna cause me to end the live. Alright? I'm not gonna say I'm getting back on as a matter of fact, but then again I might. later on, though. I got some running around because it's getting late. It's 10 o'clock. By this time, I usually be having my joints knocked down or whatever. All right? And if anybody want to call it before I get off of here, you know what I mean? Now was the time. 910-651-0825. Get in touch with them. Taking one more caller. But yeah, you know, so that's what the spill is about, man. The spill is about, there you go. Enough making excuses. Time to get to it now. Top of the game, 212 with me. Oh, they hung up. Whoever was the call didn't go through. You know, but yeah, that's what the whole spill is about, man. Spill is about, you know, just doing better, man. You know, just doing better, man. It's no crime in trying to do better, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I watch most of the young boys today. They not really ridiculing their friends for going to get jobs and all that. Yo, summertime you get off work, word, yeah. Yo, see if you can get me hired. I heard a couple young dudes say that the other day. And I'm looking like, maybe they tired of the same old program. Smoke and drink until you get shot. What kind of life is that? I'm going to stand here on this block or this corner and I'm going to smoke my weed and drink my licks until eventually the shooter come and shoot me. That's not the type of life you want to live, bro. You're going to come together. Yo, I got $200. I got $300 here. And we put our money together. And the summertime we do a bus ride the Great Adventures on. Somewhere down bottom, Orlando, Miami, North Carolina. Got some shit going on down there too. Pull up in Raleigh and Charlotte and places. You see, it's litty down there. And it's plentiful. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. With that said, I'm going to let y'all go. Salute to all my Mars, Hybrid Love, 212 gang and all that. And hopefully I can find some time to do it all again later on. You know my slogan, grocery sell more than dope. Peace. I'm out.